So Snowman's been asked, who's the face of the NBA? The face of the NBA has been residing in the Bay since he got here. And his name is Wardell Stephen Curry, the only unanimous MVP in NBA history. Take that.
Oh, yeah!
Welcome back to Snowman in the Morning.
Yeah, we're here. We're back. Snowman in the Morning. This portion brought to you by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless. And you want to help us out, make sure you can drop a cash app to $Tallman Dr. K50. And every donation that comes in will go toward me helping my family. And I thank y'all very much. Snowman's going to become a brand ambassador for someone very special. Details at the end of the week. And of course, Thursday's the NFL draft. We'll have all kinds of draft talk throughout the course of the week. Droid's coming at the bottom of the hour to talk NHL playoffs, but I want to go to the NBA playoffs. And I want to start in the Western Conference, and considering the fact how LeBron got his ass kicked.
Yep.
You know what? I must make an admission. I listened, not watched, listened to the second quarter of that game. The Lakers had a 12-point lead. They lost by 11. Which tells me two things. One, ain't nobody messing with Nikola Jokic. Not even the Oklahoma City Thunder.
No.
Nope.
And two, LeBron's planning his move out of LA. Watch. And it coincides. Shut up. Although we know
I didn't know we were. I did not know we were doing this show at SeaWorld.
Well, they're needed.
SeaWorld is at crypto.com arena.
Yeah, it is.
Anyhow.
And there's no way that Denver's not going to blow through either the Thunder or the Clippers because they're barely being able to put up a fight.
The only team, honestly, that can keep up with the Nuggets would be Minnesota. And that's a stretch in and of itself because all they have is Anthony Edwards. I don't trust anybody else in the Western Conference except the Denver Nuggets.
That doesn't surprise me. And we talked about this Friday, man.
The Thunder are a bunch of frauds because they shouldn't have lost by 2 to the Pelicans. They shouldn't have beaten the Pelicans only by 2. I beg your pardon. They should have blown away the New Orleans Pelicans after New Orleans had to play not 1, but 2 play-in games. 2.
Right.
The Clippers and the Mavericks, can we just give them both L's?
Off to the NBA Cup with them.
NBA Cup with you.
Not even the NBA Cup.
You both suck. You don't even deserve to be in the NBA
You
Cup.
both suck. You don't even have a chance at the NBA Cup. And the Clippers blew out the Mavericks without Kawhi Leonard. By game 6, that will reverse itself.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Timberwolves are going to sweep Phoenix, which means Minnesota's going to run into the Denver Nuggets because Denver's going to kick Los Angeles' ass.
Right.
Oh, easily.
This Nuggets series is over next weekend. Period. This Nuggets series is over next weekend when we have the following Monday. If it should end in a sweep, then the following Monday we will have for about an hour our annual LeBron homegoing service or end of playoff service. Our annual LeBron playoff exit service.
Yep.
I'll go get the hearse.
And I say for an hour because I'm going to be laughing for about 59 minutes of it.
Yep.
I'll go get the hearse.
No, I have the hearse. I already got the hearse because I could fit in that sumbitch. As I said, I don't trust the Thunder as the number 1 seed. I believe Shai Gilgeous-Alexander should be taken off of the MVP conversation. Matter of fact, there's only one MVP to me this year, and that's Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
Period.
I can see that.
Period.
I agree.
Because Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, even though he led his team in scoring, sucks. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch. They're going to run into either the Clippers or the Mavericks. God help us.
Oh, God.
Can we just give all 4 of those teams L's? And
Well,
just
so
have
you
the Timberwolves and the Nuggets be the Western Conference Finals?
So you guys sent to the NBA Cup. So which 2 are you sending?
None of them.
You
F them
guys
all.
You guys send 2.
No.
Yep.
I don't. Okay, 2 to the NBA Cup. Oklahoma City. No, just Oklahoma City. F that. What's up, Phil? Phil joining us in the chat. Ryan McCoffey in the chat. Sig Diggy in the chat with us. Come on down and join us. You know why I only send Minnesota to the NBA Cup? Because they need 1 more year of seasoning. That's it.
Okay.
All the rest of these teams, the Thunder, the Pelicans, the Clippers, the Mavericks, and the Phoenix Suns, you know what? All y'all get out. See you next year.
I would
All
send
y'all get out.
I would send OKC and Phoenix to the NBA Cup. The rest I
I
have
don't
no
even
use
send
for.
OKC to the NBA Cup. OKC is a bunch of frauds.
Well, yeah, that's why I said to the NBA Cup, because the only way they could actually be
Minnesota, I can send to the NBA Cup because they need 1 more year of seasoning before they really take over the Western Conference. And for that to happen, to be the champs, you must unseat the champs. And then nobody is unseating the Denver Nuggets. All right?
Not now.
Now to the Eastern Conference.
Does it really matter coming out? It's Boston.
It's the Boston Celtics. The Miami Feet got run over. The Cleveland Cadavers barely won. The Milwaukee Bucks got rescued by Dame Time, although I still feel the Bucks are going to go down in 6 games.
Yeah.
Because, and here's why I say this, and I know George's going to chew my head off, but I got to say this. This is why I think Indiana will win this series. If there's one place this year that has given Milwaukee all sorts of heebie-jeebies, it is Indianapolis, Indiana.
You're not wrong.
That's true.
And we don't know how strong Giannis is going to be when he gets back.
Look, I know it's called Gamebridge Fieldhouse, but if there's any place that has given the Bucks historically all kinds of problems, besides Chicago, it is Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yep, it's Indy.
And now they have to win this. Thank you, George. Regular season. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem for Milwaukee. And plus, I'll give you another reason why Milwaukee is going to go down. His name is Doc Rivers.
Right.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, but I haven't trusted Doc Rivers since 2010.
Nor should you.
When he brought them within an eyelash. An eyelash.
That's the only time Doc Rivers ever done anything.
Thank you. Thank you. I love what Doc Rivers is giving. See, here's another reason why I don't trust the Milwaukee Bucks. You were 30-11 with Adrian Griffin as your coach. Why'd you fire him?
Stupid.
There we go. Bitter Truth Show is with us. They're the Cowboys of basketball. Well, there are a couple of teams in the NBA that are the Cowboys of basketball.
That's the Lakers.
Yep. No. That's both Los Angeles' teams. That's both the Crippers and the Fakers.
I say Lakers more because Lakers more often than not will always say LeBron's going to the championship. He's going to the championship, just like the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. You don't hear that a lot with the Clippers.
I just drank some coffee. Will you quit making me sick?
You don't hear that a lot with the Clippers.
Because they got nothing to speak of.
Exactly.
I mean, hell, the Clippers had a 3-1 lead against the Houston Rockets and
choked it up.
My gracious.
Choked it up like a bat for a softball pitch. You're right.
Now, the series I'm watching in the East, because everything else is going to be over in no more than 6 games, is the New York Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers. Why am I watching that series? Because Joel Embiid, you a bitch. And after going down with an injury, trying to lob a pass to yourself.
He's so dumb.
You idiot.
He's so dumb.
Here we go.
Listen, I hate to say this, and Jason Joseph is going to beat my brains out, but Joel Embiid, you ain't show me nothing when it comes to the playoffs.
Right.
Listen, what's up, Hawk TV? Thanks for joining us. Listen, let me say this as plainly as I can. The regular season is just that, the regular season. For you to have me believe in you, Joel Embiid, you need to show me something from now to June. If you get to June, and considering the fact you're playing the second-seeded Knicks, Joel Embiid, you're going to have the quickest exit of your playoff career. And I'm willing to bet you that Joel Embiid is planning his exit out of Philadelphia, which is 2 years too late.
Agreed.
Yep. I'll believe that.
Agreed. It is 2 years too late. You should have left 2 years ago when you had the opportunity, especially when the Sixers were in flux when trying to figure out what the hell to do with James Sharman Harden, who's a bitch.
Who will also screw over the Clippers.
Yep.
And ain't all he screwed over the Rockets, and Cole Johnson can say a lot about that.
Oh, yeah.
2018,
yeah.
Anyone? Listen.
Are we
You want to know why I haven't trusted the 76ers since Joel Embiid came in tow with them, and I'll give you the exact reason why. He's got the physical tools, yes, but I have two reasons. One, he cannot stay healthy to save his life, and two, he ain't got it up here. I've said that for years about Joel Embiid. I've said that for years about Joel Embiid. He does not have it between the ears, and he's 8 years in and hasn't figured out, hey, if I play in the post for most of the game, then I can carry my team. If I step out like Nikola Jokic and only on occasion, then I can surprise him. You ain't got nothing to surprise me with, Joel Embiid.
Well, let me ask this, Snowman. Who right now really does have it upstairs? Besides Nikola Jokic, besides Steph Curry, besides a handful of others.
Stop.
Wemby.
Wemby's on the upside. And I've seen him play in Okay, I'll give you Wembanyama because that's a personal connection with me because I saw him play in person.
But the reason why I'm saying is that maybe, and this is me just being facetious for the sake of being facetious, are we gauging today's NBA players from a standard that probably no longer exists? You don't have a lot of the David Robinsons, the Tim Duncans, the Patrick Ewings, the Pistol Pete Maraviches, the Michael Jordans, the Kobe Bryants, the Dr. J's. You don't have that anymore. You don't have that type of mentality. The last person that I remember that had that mentality for a while was Derrick Rose.
Yeah, and unfortunately, injuries curtailed his career.
Exactly.
Although, congrats to Derrick Rose on a wonderful 15-season career.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to say something that'll make Victor laugh, cry, and cringe at the same time.
Okay.
And I'm going to say something that's going to make Jason Joseph laugh, cry, and cringe at the same time. I was thinking about this during pre-show.
He gonna curse.
No, I'm not going to curse.
No, I'm talking about JJ gonna curse.
Oh, yeah. I know JJ gonna curse when I say my next sentence, and it goes like this. Joel Embiid is worse than Kwame Brown.
Oh, my God.
You're supposed to play 4 quarters, Joel Embiid. You only played 3.
Here I am pulling out a notebook. I have a pen in hand. I will not curse. I will not curse. I will not curse. I will not curse. I will
hey,
not
Victor.
Victor, I will say it for you. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. I did not think that's where that was going, but my gracious.
And my next 3 words are as follows. Find the lie. Unless the 76ers win tonight in MSG, and they ain't winning in MSG,
no,
my statement Remains.
Joel
Embiid is about as bad. Listen, Joel Embiid is about as bad as Kwame Brown, who's about as bad as Roy Hibbert, who's about as bad as
Ryan Hollins.
I cannot. Ryan Hollins doesn't even count.
Ooh.
as Chris Dudley. There we go.
You talk about the bright lights of the MSG, right? There's no way that Joel Embiid is gonna.
Hell no.
So are we diagnosing that Mr. Joel Embiid is gonna suffer from Prescott syndrome?
Let me put it this way. I want y'all to go back to 1989 when these two teams met.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Sixers had game 1 in hand, and they let the Knicks off the hook. The Sixers had game 1 in hand after an incredible third quarter, which was led by Joel Embiid. Guess what happened? Like the Cardinals did against the Bears in 2006, they let them off the hook.
They were
and
who
lost
they thought
by
they were.
7. And the Sixers lost by 7. New York is going to kick their asses tonight.
God,
because you don't give a 2 seed that much confidence.
You don't.
You don't give them that much confidence when you have them on the ropes, you have them down by 5, and yet you allow them to crawl back even or within striking distance when you've had a 32-point third quarter.
Yep. Your ass can get kicked in the mouth.
And they're going to get kicked in the mouth and kicked in the ass.
To the Shadow Realm with
you. Know what? You know what's going to happen? And Victor, you're going to get a kick out of this because it's an inside joke between you and I.
Okay.
The Sixers are going to get buried at the Spectrum, and they're going to get kicked in the ass.
Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to kick shot.
They're going to get buried at center court at the Spectrum, and they're going to get kicked in the ass in New York tonight.
And sent to the Shadow Realm.
And sent to the Shadow Realm won't even accept them. If the Shadow Realm won't accept the Brooklyn mess.
Oh, Shadow Realm has no choice but to accept the Brooklyn mess.
The Shadow Realm has a lot. As far as I'm concerned, the Shadow Realm have a lot of choices, and the Brooklyn mess ain't one of them. Shadow Realm Wireless, maybe. The Shadow Realm itself, oh hell no. They'll chew up the mess and spit them out. Just like they're going to chew up the Sixers and spit them out.
True.
The 76ers are headed for a rebuild after this playoff series because the New York Knicks are going to pound them in the dirt. They're going to kick him in the ass, and they're going to tell him, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. There, I'm done.
Oh, God, what a start to the day.
Right.
We're just warming up.
That's Snowman's take. What is
yours? Thank you. Come on after the break. We got to handle a little business with Droid to talk NHL playoffs. And the Vegas Golden Knights are going to spring an upset. I said it. Of course, I could be wrong. We'll talk about it when y'all get back.
This is Snowman in the Morning.